Welcome to the XYZ Championship match, Friday, January 7th. I'm the Colonist, Josh again here. Major things happening. Von Schrader. Hey, wait a second.
Alright.
Right off the bat, before we can even get the intros in, hi, Josh again.
Hi, I didn't even get to grab my popcorn.
Yeah, God, he's just cracked open his monster, and we've already got an attack in the background here. It is Chrono going up and taking it down Magus after what we saw with Magus' conversion, and Magus was supposed to be at ringside with Von Schrader here for this XYZ Championship match.
Serious question.
Serious answer.
Converted, angry Magus just be called Ragus?
Well, he's hoping to rage a little bit further now, but the one who's raging is Chrono right now. Dear God, just slamming his body in that hood of that truck. Fun facts, Josh again's old truck.
I want to see if there's a show called Live with Ragus filming and Kathy Lee.
Yes. Ragus filming and wait a second! Now we got word over here. Well, how come I'm not getting any of this through my earpiece? That's Freddy! We haven't seen Freddy in months!
Former TAW champion Freddy Krueger.
TAW and CIW champion. And remember, the man who put him on the shelf was, in fact, Von Schrader in a backstage assault.
Oh, my God.
And
oh, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Right into that dartboard.
Jeez.
Do you notice the score said 316?
Yeah.
which is also more than a usual count of darts. And now slamming his face into that flat screen. Torrie Wilson for his oh God, and another clothesline down.
Relax.
If there's anyone who
the locker room is out of control, Sean.
Well, seriously, we just got started. The first thing we see at 2022. Oh, what's Freddy doing here? This doesn't look good. Oh, using that bar stool. Using the bar set, the actual bar itself.
And that guy behind him is just screaming.
God,
how about the security?
Well, you know, fans, they're rabid. They love this kind of stuff. But, I mean, we still got to have a match tonight. I mean, we still have Nathan Von Schrader, who's starting to get some offense here. He is still defending his belt against Sub-Zero later on, but right here in the middle of stuff going on. Uh-oh, what's Von Schrader got going on here? And now, and a drop kick.
Got cut off.
And Frey got cut off, and we're going back to the parking lot here pretty soon, because I guess that fight's still going on. This fight's still going on. It is pandemonium here. And now, right into the jukebox.
Not the jukebox. Anything but that.
How about a pair? And now we're back in here with the parking lot. And I'm hearing that officials are starting to separate the bar. I guess those fans actually decided to do something. And now shoulder blocks to the back. And what does this mean for the match tonight? What's Sub-Zero think about this?
I'm glad everyone's beating up the people I'm supposed to be wrestling.
Yeah, seriously. Sub-Zero, the former XYZ champion, lost it to Von Schrader at Autumn Asylum, right into the car. Another vehicular assault.
I bet Sub-Zero thinks that this is pretty cool.
Yeah, he's frozen with delight. And hopefully icing his neck as we speak. And
this is Josh again's comedy variety.
That's right. Oh, no!
Oh, God.
Face first into the limousine window. And somebody get out, get back there. And now, trust me, I understand the feeling from Chrono and Freddy. This sentiment against Satan's cult, I get, and again through the window. Now what? And now, what is this, Paul Heyman's ECW or just fading the black?
Apparently.
Okay. All right, well, now my headset's starting to work here. And apparently, from what I hear, they did get Von Schrader and Krueger separated, so Von Schrader is still wrestling. But Magus, after those 2 windshield shots, is being taken to a local medical facility, also known as a fucking hospital. And
those WWE-isms are fun, aren't they?
That's right, and they're not happening on my watch. Instead, we've got a title match here.
Wait, is this a regular show, or is this just a premium live event?
No, this is a regular old match here in CIW, something that we have done many times before. Sub-Zero Intense wants that belt back. The one-time and retained it against Noob Saibot, XYZ champion, who he beat in a ladder match, and then of course that major scaffold fall from Noob Saibot ended his hopes at last year's WrestleBration. Next week, we get to find out who faces the winner of this match in a 5-man battle royal.
Oh, that'll be fun. This is a huge championship opportunity.
That's right.
Sub-Zero.
Well, this is a clause, a rematch that he has earned after the shenanigans involving his loss of that belt, a la Satan, and once again Satan's soldiers providing the numbers game.
How much gold does Satan's soldiers have in CIW right
Satan's soldiers right now have the XYZ Championship with Von Schrader. They've got the tag championships with Dirty Watt, and of course on the 28th, the day before we start the hype shows for the WrestleBration, Wario, Satan, CIW title.
That is a Hoss match.
Fresh off of Satan's narrow loss to Vegeta. He will face Wario in another title match. What, just Brock Lesnar? He doesn't get one title match, so he gets another title match? But
it's not a title match, Sean. It's a championship opportunity.
But in any case, this isn't WWE. This is CIW, the hottest show around, and here we go. And who you got, Josh, again?
I'm going to go with Sub-Zero because I think the fight backstage took a little bit out of Von Schrader, so...
Well, and hey, no, wait a second. Wait. And now Luke Goss...
is a little bit loopy.
Luke Goss just got knocked out by a roll-up.
Oh, man. That's why the referees take forever to get up.
This is why Luke Goss does not get any refereeing jobs on actual shows in CIW. It's always just these one-offs. Oh, knife edge chop. Big knife edge chop.
Does not have the stamina.
Yeah, unfortunately. But he is one of the longest tenured CIW referees. And, of course, thank you very much for inviting us in your home. Low blow by Von Schrader.
Come on.
Now, it's worth noting that Von Schrader has only won one match when he has been in the match by himself without assistance, and that was a match against Eclipse at last year's WrestleBration. Every other match he's in where he's been one-on-one, he has lost. Oh, and the cover could be over here already, and no, not even a one count.
Wow.
Gonna take more than that.
Well, he did only chop him once. So.
Yeah, that's true. One knife edge chop. And how much do you think? I mean, right now it looks like Von Schrader's looking pretty good. What a close line!
And he threw him into an exposed turnbuckle as well.
That's right. He removed that turnbuckle when Luke Goss's was incapacitated by a fruit roll-up. Another cover here. 1, 2, and no.
Oh, that was a near fall right there. That was very close.
That's right. Right, almost right.
You've got to be wary of that exposed turnbuckle.
That's right. Yeah, could you imagine Von Schrader? I mean, right now, do you think the strategy is to end it early, given the recent events here? What a thrust kick.
I mean, so again, Sub-Zero was 100% when the match started. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
No.
We've seen this. It's the half pint. The man who used to drink before he was converted by Satan. Uh-oh. That's a sensitive area for Sub-Zero.
Oh, no, not before.
Oh, no.
Anything but that.
Oh, God.
Anything but that.
Dear Lord. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, I mean, he trained his neck hard for this match. He knew what kind of match he was having.
Quadruple neck fusion surgery.
And
Not
that
just double, just quadruple.
And that was before he came to CIW.
Yeah.
It's been probably 7 or 8 since, but still in this fight. I mean, this is still pretty early on in this matchup. We have not gotten too far. More chops. More chops. Sub-Zero ate a lot of pork last night.
Yeah. So who's your pick in this match, Sean?
Well, I mean, Von Schrader's been damaged, but this is Satan's cult we're talking about. This is the guys who have run roughshod since Autumn Asylum 2020. When these guys started getting converted, it began with Waluigi. Then we saw Dr. Dirty, formerly Mr. Clean. Then Von Schrader after going wire to wire in a Purge Battle Royal.
Enough of the low blows, Von Schrader.
Yeah, well, low blows I guess are better than... Oh, okay.
What did I just say?
How about a pair?
What did I just say?
Well, he had to go after each ball. Cover. 1, 2. Could be over here. No.
You leave those icicles alone. They're sensitive.
And the evil German, weirdly not associated with what you associate evil Germany with, in the weirdest way, but still.
Where are you going with this, Sean?
That's as far as I'm going with it. Backbreaker. I ain't going any damn further with that sentence.
All right.
You ever just look at a gigantic hole and think, nah, I don't really want to jump in that? Oh, no!
Oh, God!
God, chest first into the exposed turnbuckle. And that could do it. Von Schrader all over Sub-Zero and only a 2 count.
Another close near fall. All the pinfall attempts have been by Von Schrader. I think he's very desperate to end this as fast as he can.
And you can see it with his arguing with the referee, clearly not happy with the fact that was a 2 count.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to wonder.
Hanging in there.
You have to wonder, maybe Von Schrader is a little more injured from that Freddy attack than we thought, which is why he's trying to go so fast.
They're brawling with a former TIW and CIW champion, so
that's right.
Kruger's not exactly the most gentle, I was going to say human being, but whatever he is of all time.
Well, who just came back from injury, no less. Freddy Krueger has been on the shelf in CIW since the WrestleBration of last year. So this is almost a year that we have not seen Freddy Krueger after the victory over Chrono, and then, as we mentioned, the attack in the back, and now a nice dragon screw by Sub-Zero, who's starting to fight back a little.
Trying to build back some momentum after getting his nuts assaulted and thrown to the exposed turnbuckle several times.
Yeah, and a shoulder block and a cover. Is he going to win with a shoulder block? 1, 2, no.
Man.
Only 2. Could you imagine Von Schrader? I mean, he is a very strong individual, but to take down a man like Sub-Zero with a shoulder block.
Well, for one, he needs to stop screaming at the poor referee that he knocked unconscious via roll-up.
Yeah. He's been abusive to Luke Goss. And now what a surprise. Goss is looking the other way as Luke Goss doesn't give a damn right now that Nathan Von Schrader's little Germans, the tiny beer stein mugs, or something actually funnier.
He's the Rick Knox of CIW.
That's right. Well, and that's why he's here on.
No one wants to be the Rick Knox of anything.
That's right. But at least he's not getting his spine stomped out from Oli Cannoli.
Oh, yeah,
thank God for that, at least. And oh God, what a throwback!
Nice sleeper slam right now.
And now another knife edge chop. All in on the chops, I've noticed from Sub-Zero.
And he needs to start getting in more heavy offense like that sleeper slam. That's like the biggest move he's done so far.
It has been. And now, the most devastating move in CIW.
The
thigh squeeze. The thigh squeeze.
The thunder squeeze.
That's right. Thunder Thighs Express.
Kicking him right in the nose.
Kicks to the head. That's what I'm going to call that move from now on. Oh, what a shining wizard.
Another one. That was a nice, just very precise kick right to the face.
And, obviously, Sub-Zero, the martial artist, a very educated feat. And now a roll-up. Could be in on the roll-up. Could he catch him here to retain the title? No.
Oh, man, that was close.
Only 2. But you got to give credit.
I didn't knock Sub-Zero unconscious.
I am as well. But we know wrestlers have a little better constitution than referees.
And I love that Sub-Zero just did an Irish whip into a punch. Just very interesting and effective offense.
It's not flashy, but it gets the job done. And now a leg drop to the arm, trying to stop him from getting him into another one of those nasty half pints.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think Sub-Zero's starting to feel those shots into the exposed turnbuckle right there.
Well, not for nothing. Exposed turnbuckle, the cheating, but also just the overwhelming power of Nathan Von Schrader. That wears on anybody.
Oh, yeah, but Sub-Zero's staying in here. He's staying alive in the
He is. Oh, wait a second. We could be seeing it. It could be the deep freeze crab. The deep freeze crab.
Deep freeze crab. He's got it locked
in. Now, locked in. Is this going to be enough to get Von Schrader to tap? Look at the angle that he's got that crab on.
Good God.
That is...
That was a kind of awkward camera angle, but still.
That is intense. And there's nothing but awkwardness coming out of CIW. That's what we've made our brand upon.
Yeah, that's true.
That and finding people.
You invited the king of awkwardness onto this show.
That's right, and thank you, Josh, again for coming up. I was trying to talk to Abe Bizzle, but Abe Bizzle's busy selling souls on the demon market. I don't know. He told me something like that, so he'll be back in a couple weeks. Oh, pile driver.
So it's either participating in tag matches with your boss, making rap with you, or selling souls.
Yes, elbow drop.
Interesting career.
Well, he's big in the market. He's looking at it's all stocks now. He's a big sports bettor. Well, sports bettor is in he bets on our matches, and because we're run by Michael Corleone, we don't really care about the inside trading deal about that.
Yeah.
Apparently, so. But look at this. Von Schrader looks like he's going to get some air after Sub-Zero hit him with quite a few bits of offense.
Yeah, it's best when it comes to CIW business. It's best if you don't ask questions.
That's right. Hey, where are you going? Where's Von Schrader going? Maybe trying to see another day. Oh, went for a shoulder block, and now and got 2 of them.
Yes, if Von Schrader's counted out, he retains the title.
That's right, and looks like he might be comfortable with letting Sub-Zero get the count out too, because inside the ring, back comes Von Schrader, and look how proud he is. Doesn't think he's getting back in the ring in time.
I mean, either he's trying to win via counter or he's just trying to tire out Sub-Zero.
Well, the referees count up to 7. Sub-Zero's going to have to move a little bit faster if he wants to beat that count back in.
Hurt.
And now, and look at what Von Schrader measuring him up, and Sub-Zero says no.
Right.
Sub-Zero says not
I'm not
today.
playing your little game.
No. No. Roll up.
Stop rolling at the referee.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. And he is, in fact, dead.
Luke Goss, R.I.P. How'd he die? Roll up.
The most devastating move in wrestling.
That's right. Now I understand all those women's division matches. This can't be good. This can't be good. This is another half pint to retain the title, not to his neck. That's all 4 surgeries erased. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
That's got to be it.
That has to be it.
Von Schrader, I think he knows he can get the win here. I think he knows it, but he's getting tired himself. Look at him.
And not even going for the cover.
Not going for the cover at all. Went for a thrust kick. And now Bulldog.
Come on, Sub-Zero. This is your opportunity.
Sub-Zero, that small bit of exhaustion might be the opening that you need.
And a big spinning kick right to the face.
But he's hurting. He is hurting, man. You can see it. He's holding his gut. He's definitely trying to still get his bearings, but he's still keeping on top of Von Schrader.
And Sub-Zero came out on top in this matchup.
Not very often you feel like Sub-Zero's an underdog, but it definitely gets that feeling in this matchup, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And Von Schrader has had a very impressive run since our relaunch. Nathan Von Schrader, 3-1 is Nathan Von Schrader since our relaunch. Only one of
Sub-Zero's record since the relaunch.
Sub-Zero's record since the relaunch is 4-2-1, with the one being a double disqualification because Smoke couldn't stay out of their business. Yeah. And now a headlock takeover. No, not too bad, and that's counting Battle Royal losses as well. So sometimes, you're in a Battle Royal, you get thrown over. It counts as an out, but it's not necessarily indicative of your skill,
Yeah.
But that thrust kick might be enough to do it. Cover 2 and get. Wait a second.
Whoa, all right.
Now Von Schrader, and I know Von Schrader's frustrated because of the goings on, but Von Schrader, I don't think could afford to do that. Heel kick. Cover.
Immediately
Could it be over? No.
Wow.
No.
Can you imagine if that ended it right
That
now?
would have been amazing, but I don't know about that strategy from Von Schrader. And
getting a little too cocky.
Well, whether it's cockiness or just pure rage, because he did have the Freddy Krueger thing before. And now, speaking of cockiness, looks like Sub-Zero's starting to build a little bit more confidence than he had before. Now, backbreaker.
Oh, man.
Another backbreaker. Von Schrader looking down, and that deep freeze
come on.
That deep freeze crab, springboard, got him. Kinda.
But it did not knock him down.
Didn't knock him down, only hit him with the shin guards. And now, outside the ring. And now, here we go. Referees count up to 2, and they're just slamming the face. Good God!
Oh, man, you're in the corner as well.
The facial extremities, there's going to be a few whiskers on that mustache rearranged. And now going up to the top, and thinks better of it.
All right.
But now Sub-Zero immediately back on him. Smart strategy. Oh, what
a neck breaker.
Beautiful. Turnabout fair play.
Oh, but that took a lot out of Sub-Zero.
It did.
Well.
That did. That might have been his last shot. If he wasn't.
I do understand the irony of Sub-Zero doing a neck breaker.
That's right. Oh, of course. You gotta. If you're gonna dish it out, you gotta be willing to take it, and vice versa. Oh, knee to the gut. Another knee to the gut and a right hand. And look at the ferocity of Sub-Zero. What's this? What is Sub-Zero? Drop kick!
Oh, do you see his back bounce off the apron?
Down he goes, and that's the hardest part of the ring. And
I was about to say, Sean, that's the hardest part of the ring.
That's right,
Did you
God.
know that the apron
God,
is
I
the hardest part of the ring, Sean?
I hate modern wrestling. And now up to the corner. Sub-Zero to the top. Elbow. Got him.
But again, does not knock him down.
That's right. That's
impressive.
It is. Well, Von Schrader, he's a very stout, very powerful, strong individual. Even though Sub-Zero does have the speed advantage, and he's been using it. Wait a second. Double arm suplex off the top.
Suplex.
This has been a series of major moves, all in succession, from the drop kick to the hip toss to the springboard. Sub-Zero, and now could be it. Can Sub-Zero beat him with the deep freeze Crab could be over here. Von Schrader, he's in pain. His back's been hurt. Is it over? He's tapped.
Oh my God, we have a new champion.
He did it.
Man.
Sub-Zero is your new XYZ champion.
Man,
2
putting
times.
his hands into the armor of Satan's brigade here.
Wow, and the trifecta, all the belts will not be coming home to the cult. As Sub-Zero wins his belt back, all he needed was for it to be an even advantage, kinda.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Luke Goss is okay, Sub-Zero's okay. Thank you, Josh, again. I'm the Colonist, and we'll see you next week.